Here's what Gloria does before the show. I do all the work in here. That's her. I mean, really, look at this. I had to wake her up and say, we're 5 minutes out from the show.
Not quite.
And to top it off, she had socks on with those new shoes she had on this morning.
I was stretching them this morning.
Looked like a little girl.
Shut up.
Huh?
Be quiet.
Look at that.
That sofa is...
Now, this is in the morning. This is about a quarter till 6.
That's not a selfie. Somebody else did
I took that. Yeah, I didn't tell, but she takes a bunch of them. Lonnie Lemon, I got your message this morning. I'll see you Friday. I know you're still alive and well. I want to give my buddy Lonnie a shout out this morning.
Well, if you would return texts, maybe people would know.
Let me get to the... Alan Coleman sent me a fantastic article. Dr. Coleman did. Y'all, we had our cleaning there this week. Y'all need to go by there. It was on ESPN. It's highly unusual to get a statement like this from Nick Saban. So when this is on ESPN, so when Saban came in after the end of a two-a-day last week and told the media, I'm not disappointed in where our team is. It was one reason to pause and reflect on exactly what the statement meant. It wasn't a compliment, but it was as close as he'll ever come. In fact, the words coming out of Coach Saban's mouth sounded like a billboard-sized sign for the rest of college football. Look out, because this team is good, darn good. We are loaded. If we lose a game, I'll have to admit myself into the emergency room at Athens Hospital.
No kidding.
I mean, we're that good. Yeah. That good this year. We cannot be beat.
Calm down.
So, who all do we have this year? I don't even know.
We're loaded. Ask me any question at all. I know who everybody is. I know the stats. I know that we're going to do them. And Auburn will be better. Let me give Brad a shout out in the back. Johnny Lee D showing it later. Can't be no worse.
Gosh.
All right, I'm going to do a couple of things here this morning. One of them is, Dear Jamie, baby's daddy refuses to leave, Abby.
Oh, wow.
My 30-year-old daughter and her young daughter live off me. She doesn't work. She works a little bit, which is fine. I don't mind supporting her because I'd rather have the kids, let them see their mom, and I get to see them up. I spent most of my life as a single, this is from a single mom, working long hours. My work has finally paid off. And I'm not at the point where I'm rich, but because I like to keep my kids, and I feel I don't mind helping my daughter. Problem is, baby's daddy. He has a history of drug abuse, theft, and jail time. That sounds familiar.
That's really what it says.
You want to read it? He works only part-time jobs, which he loses monthly.
I didn't write it.
He gives my daughter nothing and treats her as if she owes him. I don't want to support him, but he's moved into my house and will not move out.
Oh, no, I took care of that.
I've told him to go. This is a Dear Abby from today. Welcome to visit the kids, but he ignores me. It's like talking to a wall. He won't even acknowledge that I've told him to leave. He acts like the king of the castle when he's at my home.
We're getting back together,
I can't take it anymore. I pay all the bills, Seth. I told my daughter, she ignores me well. My oldest son has offered to talk to them, but I don't want to lose my grandbabies. They are my purpose in life. Please help me, Jamie.
Well, it's her
Throw the friggin' bum out. I don't care what you have to do, man. But legally, here's what you have to do, Seth. Legally.
This is why you have a man in the house. It's the man's job to go in there, grab the pistol, and run him out.
But here's the problem. Part of the problem may be the degree to which you enable your daughter. You won't be around forever. She said you need to learn to be independent. But here's what you have to do. According to the Los Angeles attorney, you can get rid of a freeloader. You have to give him a 30-day notice to leave in writing. And you have to give it to him in front of somebody where they will witness that you gave it to him.
It's eviction process.
It's an eviction out of your own friggin' house.
Yeah.
I tell you what, I'll shorten that process greatly. You come over to my house and I don't like you.
It's also troubling that your daughter, for whom you provide food and shelter, is ignoring you.
Brad, quit.
Please do it before baby daddy impregnates her again and you have four people to support.
Oh, okay, no comment.
True.
Hush.
Do y'all know how many innocent Athens citizens are having to live with some of these same deals right here? People you may see on TV from time to time. I don't call no names or nothing.
Not just Athens, hush, Zorro.
But I mean, there's a lot of baby daddies out there that need to be locked up for a long time.
Well, that's why you put them in jail for child support.
Huh?
That's why you put them in jail when they don't provide.
Well, he can't even hold a job.
Well, yeah.
But he don't want to leave. I guarantee you know somebody like that.
Yeah.
Everybody knows somebody.
Oh.
Zorro, enough.
No, I'm kin to people like that.
See,
Stop
that'll
it.
never happen in my house because if I don't like you there, you, bye-bye.
Well,
that's why I do all that working
itching to be
out.
bad.
And see,
Baby's daddy
The selfie
review.
on Facebook should explain it all.
But I'm just telling you, a lot of people, well-to-do people, have to put up with some of this from time to time. Ain't gonna call no names or nothing.
Yeah, okay. You would never
No,
do
I
that.
would not
No, no.
call out anybody, Abby.
Our life is so private.
But I mean, a lot of y'all watching, 2 or 3 viewers I got out there, I know you're probably doing the same way. What do you do? Huh?
She's working 2 jobs. Cut her some slack.
Who, Abby?
Hey.
Oh. Yeah, well, she ain't doing enough. Let me do this other thing I saw in the news courier this morning. Would you do...
I
Now,
tried.
Frank has been accused of dumpster diving. That's illegal in the city of Athens, Frank.
It is.
Is it?
Says here, I found a new way to get free food, dumpster diving. Several times a week, a group of us go through the supermarket dumpsters at night to see what they've thrown away.
Wow.
Sometimes nothing, but other times there's some good stuff, Seth. One night I found 9 ears of corn, another time 23 packs of chicken, honeydew melons, cherries, grapes, peppers, tomatoes. I thoroughly boiled the meat and everything. Dumpster diving. Steve Morris. It is illegal here to go through dumpsters.
Yeah, that's sad, though. If
And then here's one for me.
Hush.
Dear Jamie, I don't know how to get rid of a pest of a neighbor.
Don't even read that, please.
Well, there is one here that says that.
Oh, my, what a day.
I just wish they would move. Let the neighborhood be safe again.
Brad, do not encourage him.
All right. We'll talk more about that. I got news to do when we come back on a Wednesday morning.
there's
Plus, we may
more.
travel down to Ricketts Roads again
Good,
to an
where are we
oddball-shaped house up in Taft, Tennessee.
Okay.
Try to get all that in. Hey, Bradford, you got that get out of here promo for me? All right, we'll run it in the second half. Let's just take a break. I'll be right back in just a second. Baby's daddy got to go, Abby. Y'all hang on.
God.